Welcome to the Red Pride Court. It's the battle of the unbeaten. It's the battle of the two best teams in basketball. And the rivals are back at it tonight. Game of the day, game of the week, and possibly game of the year. Franklin, Plainfield. And here we go from Plainfield. The Grizzly Cubs looking very strong, and just yesterday they traded away Hufford and Wright back to Mooresville for Nolan Farley and Tyler Smith. Nolan Farley, Tyler Smith, and here we go. Farley, Smith making their debuts in a Navy Franklin uniform. Who's going to win tonight? Looks like Nolan Farley is number 4. Tyler Smith is still number 1 on the court. And we are underway from Plainfield, and the Quakers have possession first. Here's Jackson with it. Back to Stead. Back to Jackson. Eli Jackson for 3. And Plainfield scores first. And it's a dunk for Noah Smith. Right out of the gate, it's Noah Smith with the dunk. Here's Eli Jackson. Jackson for 2. And great start so far. Here's Noah Smith. Back to Tyler Smith. Cut to Noah. Noah Smith for 3, and we are tied. Mid-state rivals going at it tonight. Here's Jackson, back to Roden. Here's Stead, back to Ferris. Logan Ferris for 3. Logan Ferris for 3. And we are watching a fantastic game tonight. Here's Nolan Farley with it. He has it back to Overton. Overton to Noah Smith. Noah Smith for 2.
Assist from Overton.
Overton with the assist as Smith will score. And here's Jackson with the ball once again for the Quakers. Jackson has it. He looks back to Horner, back to Ferris. Logan Ferris for 3. And that is what the Quakers need. Here's Cooper Overton. Whoever wins this will remain undefeated. Noah Smith for 2 again. I think they're just going to give Noah Smith the ball to score every time. He scored every time for Franklin. Here's Eli Jackson, back to Ferris. Logan Ferris again for 3. Ferris and Jackson continue to connect for 3. Here's Noah Smith. Smith looks for 3 again. What are they doing? Coach Nate Bingham, head coach of Plainfield. Look at Eli Jackson. Oh, what a dunk. Power slam as he knocks down Tyler Smith. I don't think Tyler Smith and Nolan Farley know how important how crazy this rivalry is. Cooper Overton for 3. Finally, it's not Noah Smith. Overton for 3. Here's Eli Jackson. Jackson looks. He has it. Time running out. Final few seconds. Overton with the block. Ferris for 3. Overton back to Smith. At the end of the first quarter, It is a wild crowd in Plainfield. The Quakers lead it 19-15 at the end of one. But we will be back, and will we see the Grizzly Cubs come back and take the lead? That's the question. Welcome back to the Red Pride Court. The Grizzly Cubs down by 4 to the Quakers, and here we go again from Plainfield. Overton back to Noah Smith. Young there. Young knocks the ball out of bounds. Overton, it is Franklin ball. Smith and Farley not out there. Noah Smith is the other, not Tyler Smith. Here's Overton. Cooper Overton for 2. Baker lands. Pass into Young. Back to Baker lands. Quick pass to Kahn. Back to Wiederholt. Back to Kahn. Oh, Kahn will drop it, and here's Overton. And the shot is made by Healy. Young, bounce pass for the lead. Healy for the lead, and the Grizzly Cubs have the lead in this one. Here's Young, back to Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt for 3. This Quakers team is outstanding this season. Here is Sierra. Back to Young. Oh, what a takeaway. Wiederholt back to Jackson. Jackson for 2. Plainfield pulling back away. Wiederholt got the assist there. Noah Smith ties it up. Timeout, Plainfield. And it's going to be a full timeout by Coach Nate Bingham. 24-24, the score right now. Franklin, they are celebrating right now as they have the lead. And here we go. And it looks like that Plainfield may be putting in, coming in for Plainfield, Jordan Lomax, Austin Horner, and I think Isaac's dead. Look at this. Seth Sierra was the player of the week for the Eastern Conference. He is outstanding. And here we go. Jackson, back to Horner. Horner to Ferris, to Lomax. Jordan Lomax for 3. Lomax for 3. Horner there. Sierra. Cannot drain it. Here's Healy. Grant Porath for 2. No, for 3. Here's Jackson. Back to Lomax. Jordan Lomax for 3. Here's Healy. Back to Overton. Cooper Overton for 2. Overton drains a 2-pointer. 1-point game. Here's Horner. Horner back to Jackson. Eli Jackson for 3. And the crowd is going wild. Here's Porath. He has it. Noah Smith there. Back to Porath. Porath for 2. Khan back to Ferris. Back to Abshar Khan. Abshar Khan for 3. It's Khan for 3. Horner knocks the ball loose, but Smith gets it, and it's going to be a jump ball. It will be a read jump. Franklin will get the ball back as Smith has it. Seth Sierra for 3. Lomax back to Horner. Horner back to Ferris. Back to Kahn. Jackson. And that's a buzzer beater for Eli Jackson. 39-34 at halftime. Plainfield has the lead. Welcome back to the Red Pride Court. To start the third quarter. Franklin ball to start the second quarter. To start the second half. Horner knocks the ball loose out of Smith's hands, but East will get it. East back to Smith. Noah Smith, the 3 is good. Great start. There's back to Horner. Austin Horner for 3. Smith there. It's Noah Smith. Roden knocks the ball loose. And Smith with the block. Tyler Smith slams it in. And there's his first dunk for Franklin. On Franklin, I mean. Here's Zach Roden with it. Zach Roden for 3. He drains his first 3 of the night. Here's Overton. He has it. Noah Smith drains the 3. Timeout, Plainfield. They are leaving the 3s wide open for the Grizzly Cubs. And that was a quick 3. And that was a quick turnaround. Horner back to Young. Young to Arnavitas. Chris Arnavitas for 3. Look at the press. Look at the pressure. Noah Smith for 2. But the pressure from the Quakers. And the Quakers will probably be pressuring now as Cameron Young for 2. Farley has it. Nolan Farley, his first 3 for Franklin. He has 90% 3-point percentage against the Quakers this season. Here is Weirll back to Young. The pass is taken away. And it is a 1-point game. Franklin scores. Biggerlands back to Young. Back to Weirholt. Ben Weirholt for 3. Look at the pressure. Young there, covering Noah Smith. Smith for 2 with the pressure. was getting there. Here is Cameron Young. Back to Arnavitis. Chris Arnavitis for 3.
Number 3.
Here's Tyler Smith. He has the ball. Cooper Overton for 3. Arnavitis back to Young. Back to Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt for 3 as well. Here comes the Quakers. Looks like that it's going to be one of those high-scoring games. Young did knock the ball out of Noah Smith's hands, but Noah Smith just dunked it in. Young to Baker Lands. For Baker Lands for 3. And the 3. Wiederholt, did he get it out in time? I don't think he did. They are reviewing it. He did not get it out in time, but that was oh so close. The call will stand. The 3 from Wiederholt
is confirmed.
The 3 from Wiederholt did not go. It's a 6-point lead after the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
To win this game, Plainfield has to score 102 points.
Team, 56.
It's going to be a high-scoring ending here in this one. And here we go to the 4th quarter. We welcome you back to Plainfield. In the 4th quarter, here we go. Horner has it. Back to Young. Young, back to Ferris. Logan Ferris for 3. And great start to start this half. This quarter. Noah Smith slams it in, but not before Ferris hit a 3. Here is Young. Back to Ferris. Logan Ferris for 3 again. It's a 10-point game. And the dunk is made. It's Cooper Martin. What a pass, though. Young, back to Ferris. Logan Ferris, the 3, no good. Martin rebound. Young gets it. Here is Horner. Austin Horner for 2. And the 3 is good.
3 points.
Horner, Young, air ball.
Away team ball.
Look at the 3-point contest. Leandro Ortega, Grady Broughton, Chase Wofford, top 3, and there's a Quaker on that list as well. Here we go. Oh, what a pass. Noah Smith has it. Noah Smith for 3. And the Grizzly Cubs are coming back. Baker Lands back to Young. Back to Jackson. Eli Jackson for 3. Young steals it. Here's Baker Lands. Back to Young. Cameron Young for 3. And the Quakers are back at it once again. Young there. Cooper Martin slams it in again. What a dunk by Martin. Here's Young. Back to Horner. Horner steps out of bounds and it's Franklin ball. In for Franklin, it's John Hesselman and Cooper Overton. Here's Noah Smith with it. Young, knocks the ball out of Smith's hands. Young with the block. Jackson there. And Jackson for 2. Cameron Young with the rejection. And Jackson with the layup. Here's Young. Pressuring Smith. Noah Smith for 2, and it's back down to an 8-point game. Young has it. Quick pass to Jackson. Eli Jackson for 3. Here is Young. Young's defense outstanding. Back to Horner. Austin Horner with the dunk. Austin Horner slams it in for the first time tonight. Noah Smith for 3. Young back to Ferris. Logan Ferris for 3. He drains it in again. It's a dime in the basket. Young back to Smith. And look at that. Carson Healy's slam dunk. He powers it in. Jackson back to Baker lands. Harper Baker lands. Dime in the basket. 89-75. Carson Healy wide open. Dime in the net. It's another dime. Here is Cameron Young. Pass to Ferris. Ferris, good pass. Eli Jackson for 3 again. And the Quakers are showing us why they are 23-0. Another 3 by Carson Healy. Young back to Baker lands. Harper Baker lands for 3. Plainfield is just a 3-point team. Young knocks the ball out of Smith's hands. Overton, the dunk is no good. He misses a dunk. Austin Horner for 3. Oh my goodness, how Overton missed that dunk, I don't know. No one knows. Here's Hesselman. Hesselman for 2. He drains it in. And back to Baker lands. Harper Baker lands for 3. 101-83. And the Grizzly Cubs know that they're about to lose to Plainfield. Plainfield, look at Jackson. Backward layup to win the game. The Quakers win it by 20. 103-83 is the final score. And there we go. The Quakers hand Franklin their first loss, and Plainfield remains undefeated. Can the Quakers be the first team in NBA history to go 82-0? That is the question. Plainfield, the best team in basketball. No question. And here we go. Eli Jackson is the player of the game. And that will do it, folks. Plainfield continues to stay undefeated as they roll past Franklin, the Grizzly Cubs, entering the next game with 1 loss. That will do it, guys. Thank you for watching. Franklin now 22-1.